welcome to the Golden Blade 3, guys. I'm gonna leave y'all with Sweaty Spaghetti and Stellar. Alright, guys, we're live.
Excellent. Any introductions required?
I kinda introduced y'all, but if y'all wanna say hi, go ahead.
Also, do you got a Discord stream?
Sorry? Yes, I'm sharing right now. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, excellent. Cool.
Yeah, y'all are good now.
Alright.
Battle 1. Fight.
I'm gonna get Spaghetti on the mic. How y'all doing?
Yeah, that's good.
So, we're already going to begin with our winner's side of top 8. We got LeanXTriforcer versus Slytiger. Astaroth versus Column.
Former Luminary teammates here going at it. So
they
they know each other, like, you know, play each other's play styles. You know, they've played each other a lot in the past, so it's gonna be kind of interesting.
Very true. Lean's like taking the lead though. He's definitely has a significant life lead, but you can't count any character out in this game. So many characters do so much damage. Speaking of damage, just headbutts him into the ground. Oh my god!
Oh, you got it. You gotta break those.
No. Leave his weave alone.
You just gotta guess. You know, it's Astaroth. Just guess right, and you'll beat him 99% of the time.
So I think like one of the interesting dynamics of this matchup is Talum's 2-2A. Talum's 2-2A is like a very significant move in this matchup because it's a mid horizontal that tech crouches and it's multi-hit. So like it deals with throws, it deals with armor,
Yeah.
and like it deals with movement well in general. It is minus 14 on guard, but Astaroth not being known too well for like his block punch, he kind of just has to like make a read afterwards.
Yeah, he's really at most like getting a throw attempt. It's not guaranteed damage whatsoever, you know, it's just like...
Oh no, it's not, but when it hits, it hits.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of hit, Slytiger activates Soul Charge. Character turns into a truck.
Yeah, he gets that wind bearer buff.
Oh,
that's gonna
no, he's
add
out.
some of his moves, but he is out. Does not break the back grab.
It's a tough situation there because he would have died to the forward throw as well. Oh,
Yeah, oof.
Tech trap. All right, more beater from Slytiger.
Yeah, let's see what he's doing. He's gonna close the distance. Here comes the strings into the mix. With an RI.
And Lee's defense right now is really good.
He's looking really strong.
Playing very solid. Oh, he's dead. Here we go. Cry, scream. Suffer.
What a way to close it out. Just drop the axe on the neck, you know?
Exactly. And first game's gonna go to Lean.
He's looking really strong right now. He's like, in his pocket. He's definitely in his pocket.
Exactly. Very strong run tonight. Actually just getting off beating Noel, sending him to losers, which is crazy. Because Noel won the monthly last night on NYC Calibur.
And not to mention winning his first offline event recently with
Welcome
KIT.
to the stage of history.
Yeah.
Told.
Quite the upset. But right now, we're going to see how Sly's going to adjust. The matches went relatively quick because Lean was able to, like, you know, get his grabs off, get the huge amount of damage off as well. Astaroth kind of the character being like, he'll, like, swiftly run you over or just get absolutely bodied. There's usually, like, no in between.
Yeah, definitely would like to see Sly be a bit more disrespectful here. You know, Astaroth not being known to have very fast moves to stop characters with fast moves such as Talum, you know?
Yeah, understandable. And Sly on his patented chef's outfit. I don't know if he had like the chef's outfit previously, but I think he's going to try and cook up some trouble.
Yeah, here we go. Starting this pressure, starting the mix. Who gets the wall splat? That's big damage.
That was minus 12. I think he heard you. Look at him go.
Yeah, look at him.
And no slowing down. Lean just trying to look. Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Those big hits are just what you needed.
Yeah, you always have to watch out for, you know, the 6Bs, the 6Ks when Astaroth has his back to a wall, to a ledge, because one slight mistake in timing and you're just getting counter hit for big damage.
Oh, but goes into the water for his problems. A little bit too overzealous on the wake up.
Victory. Battle 3. Fight.
Just crouches right into the water.
There we go.
What's all my
Sorry, just you know,
mixes? Ooh. Alright, we got A punish. He doesn't block the second hit, oh my gosh.
does not break the front throw.
Alright, I respect that. Just try to mitigate the throw mixes as much as possible. Although every time Sly has popped open Soul Charge, like Lean has gone into full like zoner mode. Oh
Yeah, he's
my
really catching.
gosh!
He's catching like any attempt at like a run in from Sly. Like he can't get any sort of momentum to get in after the Soul Charge burst.
Yeah, his active defense right now is very impressive. Very, very impressive. Another interesting dynamic in this matchup too, which was like the displayed a bit earlier, is that Astaroth is like the only character in the game where like his normal throws will actually grab people out of the air. Which he managed to do earlier in the round. But right now,
Alright, Lean's sitting on 2 bars of butter here. He's losing a lot of life here to these small hits.
ooh, but it's Astaroth near the ring edge. Sly does not want him to move whatsoever.
Final battle. Fight.
Alright, we got 2 sticks of butter on Lee's end, almost 2 sticks of butter on Sly's end. This is practically an even game. It's just a matter of like who gets like the better conversion to start out with. Alright, mitigate the throw game, get off of me.
Like I honestly would have liked to see Sly in some of these situations where he decided to like use the Soul Charge as a burst to really just maybe try to look for soul attacks. Because every time he Soul Charged, he's had a hard time getting in.
Yeah, true.
But right now he's getting in there. He is doing damage. He's doing his mix.
Oh, there we go. Alright, Soul Charge Astaroth. One of the scariest Soul Charges in the game. Oh no, he didn't commit. He didn't believe. Oh. Lane's defense finally cracked open, and Sly will take the round.
Yeah, he definitely felt pressured there by all the the wind, the little spins and the little AAs just poking at him.
Yeah, and
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
what I was noticing from Sly is like anytime he was poking Lean, he made sure that he was at least like at 0 or -2, just so he can counter hit fish like the 6K or the 6B, you know, for like the reverse ring outs, the reverse wall splats. Very good on his end.
Now we're gonna go to a smaller stage here. No ring out potential, all walls.
One.
This actually is probably looking pretty good for a Talon, you'd imagine.
Both these characters actually have very explosive wall damage. It just depends. I think Astaroth is a little less unconditional than Talon, but Talon has a fantastic move in the form of like 2-2A as like a great wall splat starter.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
Gets
Oh,
hit.
he's airborne. Oh, nice twitch duck. Alright, these players are just fighting for the wall, but no horizontals.
And
Gotta
of
be
course,
careful.
Talon with those reversal edge cancels always being a threat.
It's a scary thing. Luckily, Astaroth's throws are like safe to reversal edge, so he can bust out some throws without having to worry too much about playing them. Oh, finally the armor coming into play. Without playing
The
against
blue
it.
stuff. There's a back throw. Big damage. Alright, so it's basically one guess now for Sly in this round, and he's gonna just get generic grab.
Sometimes playing your butt right where you need it is the answer.
Alright, what's the mix? Goes low, does not get it. There's the armor grab. It's just a weird exchange there.
Yeah, armor throw will not beat that exchange, unfortunately.
Here's the wall combo.
Oh,
the
goes
unblockable
for
tech
reset.
trap.
Goes for the reset. That was like a hard spot too, is because he was like right beside the wall. Had the perfect angle.
Yeah, that is such a crazy unblockable with that angle, because you have to tech to a specific side in order to not get hit.
Alright, we got Dragon Ball Z moments going on. Jumps over the mid! Oh no!
There's the
Catches his
Beyblade.
jump! If first you don't succeed, try again.
Battle four.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with Astral Soul Charge and the spin, you just let it rip.
In the win. Beyblade let it rip. Ooh,
Sly
nice
keeps
punish.
going to that low when he's in the back turn stance, and Lean's blocked it every time.
Ooh, just grabs his weave. Alright, wake up. Oh my gosh, the disrespect with the bull rush. Let's go. That's what I was talking about. That 2-2A there.
Oh, tech crouch.
Oh, tricky. Not dead yet. Oh, lays on the ground.
The
So you want to back tech that situation there to mitigate the damage. Over the high two?
Lean is encroaching on 2 bars a meter here for this last round. Yeah, I like the soul charge here from Sly, especially with, you know,
no, this is so
with
much
the wall.
damage.
He's gonna get big
not as
damage.
much damage. He was actually almost dead as that second wall splat in, because that low does so much damage. No, his defense is open.
He just got
But
mixed.
GG's the Slytiger.
Yeah, he definitely adapted well.
Adapted his offense, was able to crack open Lean's defense and close it out on the third game. Lean looking a bit overwhelmed towards the end there. Couldn't quite find the opportunity to back off and regain some composure, but still, great games to both players.
Yeah, that puts Lean in the loser side now in this top 8. Sly moving on.
And then I believe our next match will be MFCoffee versus Incendiate, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
The Incendante himself.
Yeah. I wonder who he's gonna play, especially against, you know, Maxi. I haven't seen him play against Maxis very often, so I don't know what his preferred character is in this specific matchup.
Any of his characters are competent enough to deal with Maxi, I feel.
Oh, definitely. But I just, you know, I feel like he always has like he's always in specific moods to play certain characters against certain situations. So I'm just interested to see.
When you've played as long as him, that's completely understandable. But we do have not just any old Maxi, is MFCoffee, probably like one of the most exceptional Maxis we've seen recently come up.
Oh yeah.
In like a competitive Soul Calibur. He's taken like Maxi's entire kit and like bumped up its aggression to the max. Like I have not seen another Maxi as aggressive as him. Just
he's really not afraid to make those hard reads and like just let things fly, and it's his style and it works really, really well.
He just thrives on it. He thrives on it. He does it so well.
Taking a bit of time on the character select screen here.
I'm contemplating. We'll see what happens.
You got.
All right, we're going with Geralt.
I like this. I think Geralt has a lot of control as far as like space wise that like Maxi likes to try to make his way in with, like, you know, 6/6 8+B. I think Geralt can space him out and like not let him abuse that move as most Maxis try to.
Exactly. Contestable range, contestable speed. Not to mention Geralt's Yrden auto GI, which allows him to GI just about any move in the game, which is very good against Maxis because the character likes to commit to moves when he enters his stances. Like he can't just like do a move; he has to commit to a string, a flowchart. I guess it's GI, right? For a good almost half life.
Yeah, you see Incendiate really just throwing out these 3As, like these quick pokes to try to just stop any sort of incoming aggression that Coffee might try to sneak his way into the face of. There's the 6/6 8+B. Try to sneak his way into the face of Geralt.
Ooh, the GI lasted
start
a
these
little
loops.
too long. Alright, good. A good movement on Cindy's part. Moved forward a little bit too early and gets a lethal hit for his troubles. Alright, good delays on Coffee. Coffee, he was sniffing out that auto GI. He was sniffing out that guard impact.
He's definitely ready for it.
Yep. Coffee definitely making his offense as awkward as possible to keep Incendiate's active defense in check.
I feel like that's the best way to play Maxi. Is just make things very awkward for your opponent, because once you start getting into like comfortability and abusing the same loops over and over, like that's when people can really expose your offense for some of the fakeness of it.
Definitely. I think some of the strongest mental games Maxi has is definitely like not only when to use strings and auto GIs, but also when to like not finish strings or to like not commit to an option.
Letting the 1A strings fly. Such a solid 1A that Geralt has.
A very large sweeping, -12 on guard. Very good.
And
right
he
now,
can cancel it into the spin and everything.
So right now, Incendiate is fishing really hard for like the lethal hit that's tied to the 1A. There it is.
There it is.
It's completely tied to whether his opponent has 2 full bars of meter or not. So Coffee ideally should have, at the very least, like Soul Charge or look for the CE with Punish just to like get rid of the bars. Just dump it away. Don't let him get that lethal hit.
Stage of history retold.
Let's do this.
I'm going to anticipate a stage change as per tradition. But you know, as per tradition, okay.
As per tradition, we're going to the woods.
As per tradition, we're going to see the same set of stages all night long.
Battle 1. Fight.
But no ring out potential. So this is ever so slightly less favorable for Maxi. But Maxi's wall combos are no joke. Oh, good.
What do you mean it's the same stage? You know, there's the nighttime version that's a slightly different shape.
No. I don't want to hear it.
I promise it's not the same stage.
But Coffee, completely in Incendiate's head right now, understanding what buttons he wants to press, just parries every single move for the round. If there's one thing I always appreciate about like Coffee's customs is that he has a cup of coffee in his hand.
Yeah, very on brand. We're definitely seeing Coffee play more to his style now in this second match. He's really just kind of just forcing his offense onto Incendiate. He's not really caring about what he's doing as much as he was. You know, in the first match you saw him play a little bit more neutral, but it wasn't really working out for him.
These Coffee's going heavily into the hard reads, but it has cost him a good deal of life. But that actually, I wonder what Incendiate tried to do there.
It looked like maybe he was going for a Quinn. It looked like he was trying to start up the armor.
I thought it was Quinn, but I'm surprised it caught the Quinn. Quinn activates quickly.
Yeah.
But this round's looking very dominant for Coffee. Incendiate just trying to slow down the freight train that is Coffee right now. Very good success this round. Just a sliver. One more read to go. Coffee
trying to catch him pressing a button. One poke will do it.
Excellent. Nice stagger. Nice staggered offense by Incendiate.
4. Fight.
Oop. There he goes again. Like I was mentioning earlier, he's looking for that lethal hit again. I would love to see Coffee spend some beater. Come on, Coffee, drink that cup of Joe, bro. No!
This is the 1A lethal hit that we've seen. You gotta spend that meter.
In your hand. Drink that cup of Joe, bro. Don't let him get the lethal hit. And he's dying for it. Now he lost his coffee mug, all because he got lethal hit.
There it is. He's gotta spend that soul charge. I like to see him use it right here at the start of the round. Just run up soul charge would be great here.
Coffee spilling his mug of coffee the previous round, but now is looking to take this completely. He's furious now. But like I said, I just want to spend some meter. I know it's scary to fight Geralt when you're in soul charge, but Incendiate's just been getting that lethal hit every time. Amazing step, there it is!
Nice step.
Peace. Just a fraction of health left. What's Incendiate going to do? He has a mountain to climb. A mountain. The Great Wall. Anything. So much health. Ooh. There it is! The patented jumpy! To close out the round.
The best jumping move in the game right there.
Craziest jumping move. Like that move will hit you like on the other side of Earth, like in China. Complaints like that. It'll be in China, and then the match just goes like, whoa!
Doesn't matter where you are, you can be fully behind him, you're getting dunked.
Actually. Alright, now we have the complete opposite, where there are no walls whatsoever. A lot of space for Incendiate to move around in, but Maxi definitely not the character to be short on range.
Oh yeah, and definitely the like near the ledges is very scary to even like whiff a small button against the Maxi because you can hit that CE cancel and just ring you out.
Alright, right now, Incendiate behind in the life lead. He is figuring out Coffee's offense, but Coffee's just been getting like the larger health disparity exchanges.
Yeah, so it's just becoming kind of hard for Incendiate to fight back. But he's doing so here, but gets hit by the 3K on their way in.
Yeah, they were exchanging blows there, but Coffee was just averaging out to like a larger sum of damage than Incendiate. Just hard to keep up with. Alright, we got some neutral. 3A. Disrespects the 3A. I like it. He's going to keep disrespecting it. Incendiate just like trying to do death by 1,000 cuts at the moment right now. Just poke him to death.
You notice Coffee's doing a whole lot of step ducking because Incendiate keeps approaching with these 1As. So he's doing a good job of like recognizing that and step ducking whenever he's in neutral.
Exactly. Oh, there we go. Coffee is insistent on mashing at Incendiate's plus frames. Ooh, this is going to be a lot of damage. 1AA. Okay, no 1AA.
The combo.
Alright, this is a scary situation. Good card. Good card. Not quite over yet.
Battle 4. Fight.
It's got 2 bars of butter. Watch out for that lethal hit. There it is.
I'm telling him he's got to take a swing of his coffee before it's too late. Alright, we got Untechable throw Oki. What's the mix? Rolls backwards. Nice.
Yeah, that was a really good option there.
No dunk on the high. Alright, I respect this. Get off me. Tracked him! Ooh, good side step. And this should be it. No, not quite. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that move was gonna pop him up with the ring out. But, yeah. 2 bars to 1. But if the history of these matches have showed anything, is that 1 AB lethal hit will most likely happen.
Will Coffee soul charge, but
hey,
nope, I didn't even get the full sentence out. I didn't get it out.
Alright, and Incendiate full on the offense right now. It just does not want Coffee to make a move. Oh, and it's going to be so much. Okay, up for the CE animation. Ooh, wah! Alright, but now Incendiate does have guts. Does have guts now.
I'd like to see maybe a soul charge here, just to get the pressure.
But just killing him with 2 A's.
Or you know.
Oh, this is dangerous. This is a dangerous situation to be in.
Oh,
good tech on Coffee's part. Good tech on Coffee's part. He teched at the right opportunity. Incendiate looking exactly for that, but Coffee got the correct timing of when the tech and avoids the mix-up.
That was a great set.
And now Coffee will be moving on to winners finals against Slytiger.
Yeah, Coffee said, you know what? Maybe I don't need to use my meter, and I can just win.
Yeah, man, that's why he plays Maxi and I don't. He knows.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, as we've been commentating this whole time, I've been taking sips of coffee from my own mug. Just a simple breakfast blend.
You feel like playing Maxi now? Is that what you're saying?
No. No.
No.
Y'all don't want me playing Maxi. I'll play that character ignorant as so ignorant.
just do 668 plus B, 668 plus B.
Jump B, 1B, 1 day. Not even finish the string, just do those whole day. And then we at least expect it. Wham!
So next up, we're moving to loser side.
Yes, we got Noah and Aries. I'm just looking for Noah. I can find him.
Noah and oh, he should be like.
We got more Maxi on the screen.
It's like
people.
Kano Woshi.
Right, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, got it. I just invited him.
So fun lore behind that. I was the one who actually came up with the name. Both him
Really?
and Kashi. Yep.
Really?
There's always been these memes going around that they're the same person. I'm just like, you know what? Why don't you just do the Dragon Ball Z fusion dance or like the Patara rings and then just fuse it together? Then you'll be unstoppable. And that's exactly what they did.
So their names are just
Together.
together.
Although I definitely have to say
Welcome to the
that
stage of
Nowo
history,
is probably the
retold.
fusion dance fusion, where Kashi is definitely the Pataro earrings.
So we're gonna see another Maxi.
Look,
And
another
Sunny.
Maxi. I heard this is the worst character in the game, and you know what? I see 2 Maxis in top 8. What are y'all talking about, huh?
Hey, look,
Ah.
I don't agree with it. I've never said that Maxi's the worst character. But you know, there are people who think that.
That's crazy.
There's
Y'all
that-
already know.
Tragic
You already
fall
know
of
who
the
I
cherry
think the worst
blossom
character in the game
magnifies
is.
its
I
beauty,
don't even need to
as
say
with
anything.
life.
Don't.
What? Let's say it. Nightmare.
No,
Yeah,
you're
that's right.
objectively,
Yeah.
you're objectively
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, Nightmare sucks.
I'm loving the Ace
that on
cosplay that Maxi's wearing right now.
I love it too. For base.
Yeah, rest in peace. Forgot to put the hole. I mean, it's not a lore accurate cosplay.
Not a more accurate cosplay at all.
He's missing the giant crater in the chest.
Oh, no, what happened? No, stop spoilers, bro.
It's been how long?
Stop. Oh my gosh, he gets the temperature of that. But on with the match though. Generally, I found this match to. I don't want to say it's like Mina favored, but Mina definitely has a lot of like active defensive options in the form of her auto GIs, her retreating moves, and even her range, just to like make things incredibly risky and difficult for Maxi. Like right there, he just tried to auto GI. And like
Okay.
Maxi, generally the character who has to like commit it to an option when he begins a move, can definitely get taken advantage of with the auto GIs. But Nowo just opting to like keep up a solid game plan and active defense. Just reading Aries' timing actually, just counter hitting on the bunch. Oh, almost
Oh, he tried to go for the
tried to go for the unblockable.
little, yeah, the very dirty setup.
Nowo knows better though. Ooh, good
Ooh,
interrupt.
just a good interrupt. Yeah. Like crazy, that's insane reactions on Noah's part. Like, I don't know about, like maybe offline, yeah, but reacting to that online just
Ooh,
couldn't
he's just
be me.
waking up. Yep, there it is. Nowo, just excellent steps on timing. Just really, just a really good master of understanding his opponent's face.
Yeah, Noah definitely putting on a clinic of how to play against a Maxi as Sungmina.
But I'm curious to see what adjustments Aries will make.
Welcome to
His
the
first
stage
round
of
was
history,
relatively strong.
retold.
After some time though, definitely Nowo got warmed up to the match and his timing and his pace, and was able to cleanly close out the 2 rounds, making it a 3-0.
Yeah, I think Aries really has to try to play a little bit smaller when he's in, just to avoid those hard reads that Mina's able, those interrupts with, you know, the GIs and the evading
Yes.
moves. Just play a little bit smaller and wait for him to make a mistake on like trying to make a read with those
The
GIs,
winds
and then
fan the flames of the
do what you can
warrior's
for a
fighting
punish.
spirits.
But you know,
Battle
even if Aries doesn't quite make it out, he's won my heart with these customs.
Yeah, he's definitely got the drip.
He's definitely won the drip. Ooh, opting to guard the second hit. You gotta jump that. Alright, there we go. We're beginning something. Oh, finally we get a conversion. Doesn't quite lead to the wall. Gets the ring pressure though. Ooh, what a call out! Yeah, right now these players are just exchanging blows, each doing a significant chunk of damage right now.
Oh, there's a hell sweep.
Aries having a difficult time trying to crack open Nowo's defense. Well, that was close. If he can keep up the pace right there and keep it just solid and close it out. Ooh, I like these A+Bs that he's using to call out auto GIs. Ooh, Heaven's Guard! That was a sick Heaven's Guard. Ooh, I like the neutral that Aries is playing right now. Just looking for a whip punish opportunity.
Definitely. Yeah, and like the opposite side of what you'll normally see against the Sungminas. Normally you'll see that flashing yellow on the other side of the health bars. But Aries doing a good job of pressuring Nowo right now.
Okay,
Goes low again.
Alright, Aries is finally understanding what's working. Ooh, excellent! This is it! I just keep thinking of all the like spoof sound effects you can put over Maxi's critical edge. some silly stuff. But Aries,
Alright, Aries. Definitely looks like he woke up here.
Definitely has. He's finally got Warzone downloaded. He's ready to play. Ooh. It's a down kid. Alright, I like that soul charge. Ooh, just the raw 1B.
I like the soul charge here.
Ooh, imagine if he let that rip, that round was his.
He didn't believe, but he's putting a lot of pressure on Nowo. And pretty much wasted all of Nowo's soul charge and gets the punish on the hell sweep. Minus a billion.
Excellent gauge of like risk reward there. Willing to duck low to get it, a significant punish, because even if he did get hit mid, he had the life lead to stay in the game. So right now it's 1-1. This is just Maxi's night.
Yeah,
Maxi's tonight.
Maxi night tonight.
Worst character in the game.
Let's do this.
The so-called worst character.
Well, this one's tough. I don't know what cosplay to root for. It's tough. I think Nowo heard me. He's like, I don't got drip. Oh my god.
I don't know. The Terry is looking kind of clean.
Oh, that Terry is clean though. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. I have to give them both like. I have to both give them a good rating on these cosplays because they're both excellent. But enough about the drip. The match is going on, and honestly, it's more of a repeat of like last round. Just these players exchanging big blows, a lot of big reads on both ends. Ooh, he's out of here.
That's you can't
put yourself at risk there.
You can't. Not against Sungmina.
Wasn't worth the risk of being rung out. I know Aries is quite anxious to like open up Nowo. There he is. He's very anxious to open him up.
Yeah, Nowo's he's willing to take the risk of ducking in that loop and just isn't afraid of the mids.
Nah, everyone's just going for their ankles tonight. Alright, this is a dangerous situation. One good counter hit for Maxi. Alright, soul charge. Push him towards the edge. Oh, okay. Good
1B? So this is a dangerous place to be.
Oh no! He's out of there. I'm curious what he tried to do there. Maybe he was expecting a low.
Yeah, I think he just ducked for a low and just got hit. Ooh.
These A+Bs have been doing wonders for Nowo. Aries not quite adapting. Alright, Sungmina's dangerous bait. Absolute mix machine. Nezuko going into rage mode. Tanjiro's in trouble. Oh, nice. So close.
Ooh, good interrupts.
No woe. It's finally getting the tune of the match going. Knowing what to properly duck when the fish for counter hits.
And Noah
Right now,
now has a lethal hit. After hitting that last 2A plus speed, right?
The one for hitting multiple break attacks, the 1A hold.
Yeah. So he's got that threat.
Yep,
Present.
He does have the sweep online. But GI, oh my gosh. Nobo's maxi defense is so on point right now. It's just a repeat of game 1 where Aries is having so much trouble getting in and opening him up. But he's not giving up. Terry.
He's got his soul charge. He can make it happen.
Oh,
but
just
tries to
not
arc.
reversal it. It was a rough situation to be in. He couldn't soul charge again because he was already in soul charge. He just wanted any opportunity to mitigate the mix, but that was his own downfall. GG's to both. That was very, very fun to watch. And shout outs to you, Aries. Don't see you too often. That was some clean maxi play.
Yeah, it's nice to see maxi players. It's not a consistent thing, with the exception of coffee. But like, you know, people downplaying maxi. Well,
I appreciate like the maxi players that we have now. Like they have a good understanding of a character that has a significantly large move list, and it takes a good deal to like pilot. But also at the same time, it's maxi. I hate that. character.
Yeah, you know, it's
Maxi
maxi.
players, bro. Like, come on, man.
No, but in a game as balanced as, you know, Soul Calibur is,
Oh,
at least
balanced.
6. You know, like every character is viable.
Quote balance where like every character is at least like A+ tier and above.
Yeah. Grow is endangered, huh? That's what the chat's saying. How do you feel about that, Seller? Is Grow endangered?
Alright, that's fine. F Grow too. I don't like him either.
I'm offended.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Bro, he called me an outsider. Like, what do you mean? I ain't no outsider. Alright, we got Keeler versus Steve Harvey.
Feremuntrus rocking the Steve Harvey cosplay.
You know, it's either Steve Harvey or Santa Claus. Last time I commentated Feremuntrus' match, it was Santa Claus. That was quite
Really?
the excellent time. Yep.
I haven't seen his Santa Claus outfit. I only ever fight whenever I fight him. He uses this one.
So these two characters have an interesting dynamic in their matchup. Both containing like defensive auto GIs that lead to a significant deal of damage. Feremuntrus needs like a bar meter for his, but it has a lot more coverage than like Hibachi's. But Hibachi's Monument and like backsway parry, definitely nothing to stop him out. And just as I was explaining this match, Hibachi just closes out the round. You know, I'm starting to convince myself that I think I just hate every character in this game.
even Nightmare.
No, I could never hate Nightmare. That character sucks.
Alright, so we see Hibachi's looking pretty strong, and then he whiffs the back turn K. Oh, this is a... Yep, here we go. This is Feremuntrus special here, working with these post-knockdown situations.
Yeah. Zasa Lamel with a singular curse outputs so much damage. Ooh, safe to Ari. That'll be it. That'll be the round. No, we just dropped the combo. Wait, what's the... Oh, there's so much spaghetti going on. No, what a way. What's going on? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Now
that
here's
was
the
a
thing.
scramble.
Could have Hibachi killed there if he didn't do the jump B and he actually did the damage combo.
Maybe. Oh no, I don't play Keeler.
I think it would have been close, but I think there was a possibility that he possibly could have killed there. Oh, here we go. It's time to get mixed. But he doesn't, he just goes for a safe damage.
There it is.
Oh, there's...
The parries I was talking about earlier.
My abyss shall take you.
Definitely haven't been seeing as much Monument as I was expecting on Hibachi's end. Monument's usually... No, just as I say it.
There it is, the curse.
Just as I say it, he gets pip banned in the face for his troubles.
I think, like, Monument in this matchup is good, but I think it also it's kind of risky at times.
Monument generally I think is risky at any point in the game. It's just I think it's a matter of like what character you're fighting and how much like their horizontals rely on their weapon.
Yeah, I definitely think there's some matchups where like Monument does not feel like as big a risk as it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Funny enough, I play the Huang Keelik matchup a lot. I hate doing it, but like Huang does have like a good deal of moves that are like really good and make Monument very risky. A whole lot of kicks, but not so much Zastflow. Zastflow just uses his scythe most of the time. Not too many kicks.
We're in this final round here, Hibachi sitting on 2 bars of meter, and it's just
smashing.
He's trying to fulfill his 4A lethal hit condition here with Keelik. You know, hitting it 3 times. You know, once he counts to 3, you're in a mix, just innately in a mix.
There it is, number 3. Hibachi just needs a little extra damage on the board just to get like the 4A lethal hit and have a checkmate situation. Oh,
Definitely
but Feremuntrus is moving around a lot. This should be it.
Yeah, that 4A lethal hit condition is the scariest thing to deal with when fighting Keelik.
All right, chat. What do we need to do? What do we need to do in these situations in the final round when you get a free what? Bar meter. Use your meter. Come on, man.
use the meter, of course.
Where's Boo? Get Boom in here.
He's in the chat.
Choice.
What do we need to spend?
But you know he ain't gonna tell Feremuntrus to use that meter when we have Merriman on the screen.
Well, we do have an ad coming up, so I'll have to yell at them after the ad.
Battle 1. Fight.
What?
I'm really surprised I didn't give Feremuntrus a back throw there. Or a back turn throw, rather.
Ooh, okay, Feremuntrus is beginning to call out the Monument.
Here comes the mix. Oh, never mind, misses the curse attempt.
Hey, he just ducks under it. Good sidestep. No, that's safe. Keelik has a +4, safe on guard low. Oh, they just caught his sidestep. To be fair, he was doing an attack in the jump A. The cheeky jump A closes the round.
Battle 2. Fight.
Alright, now hopefully this round I expect to see some more meter usage when he has 2 bars of meter, Feremuntrus. Alright, what's the mix? Okay, no mix. He just picks him up.
He went for the tech trap there. Hibachi's smart enough to stay on the ground.
Yep, it is a mix-up situation after the break attack. Oop, that's out. He's out. Ooh, he's not out.
Stayed in.
Made a clown out of me.
Could this be?
Hibachi's playing with fire right now. Oh, that didn't ring out. He's so lucky. Alright, Hibachi closes it out. Good stuff. Good stuff, Hibachi.
Battle 3. Fight.
Good counter hit. Gets himself a curse serious trouble. Oh! I respect
Tried to sneak under it.
Tried to sneak under it. But Hibachi's just on a rampage right now, huh?
Soul Charge Keelik, you can't go wrong with just throwing out his moves when you're in the face of the opponent. There's not much they can do.
Right, I like this part on Feremuntrus. Just get him off of him. Lands a Hadouken. Has a curse. Oh, that should be it.
Ooh. Is this death?
Oh, nice work, Mike.
And there's
the cheeky.
the 4-4-B2.
Battle 4. Fight.
Catches the run on the -2. Alright, so Feremuntrus isn't out of this quite yet. He's definitely not out of this now.
Fantastic
Ooh.
punish on the face shaker.
Okay, not quite the ring out. Is it the ring out now? Oh no. He's trying so hard for it. Alright, reset. What's the mix up? Alright, I like the soul charge. Ooh, he gets something off of that!
He definitely does.
Maryland, anyway. GG's to both players.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, Feremuntrus will be out of the tournament with that.
Bachi was going crazy. And it was definitely came down like Bachi was just playing the matchup very solid. He refused to tech in those situations where Feremuntrus wanted to get, you know, the big damage. Feremuntrus was kept going for that tech catch trap, and Hibachi just wasn't having it.
I feel like there are some certain situations that Feremuntrus put himself in, or like if he just changed up the combo routes ever so slightly, he could have finished out the game. I'm not 100% sure on like all of Zasa's combo routes, but I feel like there were some places he could have like squeezed out a tiny bit more damage. I could be wrong, but
and there was those unfortunate execution errors on some of those crucial combos for Feremuntrus.
But really quick, I forgot to say this earlier, but exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. Like we do have a Matcherino for tonight. Actually, let me take a peek at it real quick, see if we have any like clean codes. Oh, thank you.
Claim those codes.
We just got $100 donation from Destro. Thank you so much.
Destro.
Nice, Destro.
Thank you so much.
Dropping the big bucks.
I haven't heard that name in a while. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've played them or spoken to.
Yep. And we do still have 17 coupon codes left, which is a free 25 cents to the pot when you redeem them. Currently have about like 100 or so viewers right now. If you could just claim that code, that's just free money. Just free money. It's free money. All you have to do is press a button.
Yeah, just log in with any of your social media, Discord, Battle.net's on there, and just log in with that, and then just hit claim code, and it's no cost to you. And
traveling
it very benefits the players.
Traveling is very expensive. Majors are expensive. Help these players out. Help them like travel, enjoy the events, maybe get a little fast food on the way.
Yeah.
People like chicken. You like chicken, right? Chicken's good.
Yeah. It's pretty solid.
That's pretty solid. Question is like, what particular chicken are we talking here? Are we talking McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes?
Can't go wrong with Popeyes. That's true.
Can't go wrong with Popeyes. A Popeyes chicken sandwich, shit goes hard.
Alright, so we're gonna see. This is a pretty classic matchup. We've seen it pretty often in multiple tournaments and multiple one offline specifically. Noah versus Incendiate.
In a tale of souls and swords, these two, in particular, have an intertwined fate with each other, constantly battling each other in like the competitive circuit. So we're definitely going to see some very interesting decisions on both players' ends.
Oh yeah, it's going to be just cultivated from like multiple grand finals, winners finals matches where it's going to be multi-layered offense on both sides and defense.
But this time they're both sitting in losers.
Yeah, this is not where you would expect them to be.
MFCoffee and Slytiger sitting in winners. But right now, Incendiate has the round lead. I was about to call him Kano Woshi. No, whoa! Currently at the life lead.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of crazy to think that we're not going to see, like one of these two isn't going to make it to at least losers finals.
A lot of awkward decision making right now.
Oh yeah, it's very staggered on both sides.
Very, very staggered. But right now, okay, that'll do it. Very good placement by Incendiate. Yeah, a whole lot of staggered offense from both players. A lot of patience, a lot of neutral just developed from playing one another over and over.
They're really just trying to get a read on
come
one another, and there's a big lethal hit punish.
A boon particular to Geralt, gaining lethal hits when his opponent is in Soul Charge with his silver sword. And for those who don't know, like the Witcher lore, Geralt has two separate swords. He has a steel sword, which he uses to fight humans, and he has a silver sword, which he uses to fight monsters.
Fight.
The silver sword generally having like supernatural properties.
I never played The Witcher.
I've already played the third game. It's a good game. I would like to get into the books and like some of the other games at some point, but now's not the time. This time, it's time for Incendiate the whip punish.
Oh yeah, there's a big whip punish. 1A. 1A gets punished. 1A.
I mean, honestly, why not? Like, Mina doesn't get a lot of block damage off the 1AA. The risk reward is definitely in Geralt's favor.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
I don't imagine a character switch from Noah, unless he's...
Go all out now.
Sure.
Yeah, I was like, unless he's feeling like playing Voldo, but I don't think this is a situation where he would do so.
No, I think tonight you should just stick with the Mina. He just like pick up like what you could pick up on in the first round. Make your adaptations. And Noah's definitely more than capable of doing it.
One. Fight.
Definitely. Alright, so we're on the weirdest stage in the game in terms of how the walls interact with your combos, or the lack thereof in these some situations for some characters. Grow.
Right now, walls are not necessary because Noah's just running away with his ground. Hold on, there's a wall. Wow, what a whiplash.
Fight.
Yeah, that was kind of a bulldoze of a round for Noah.
Maybe he's figured some stuff out.
I think he figured, well, I don't want to scrap with Geralt, so I'm just gonna not let him get to me and just kind of play keep out, and everything's hitting.
Just as you're saying that, Noah proceeds to be in his face and just schmicks him.
Well, once you have the knockdown, you know, why not use your fantastic OKS on Mina to do what you got to do? Oh, there's that Geralt 3A, just like an advancing 3A. It's so good.
Incendiate,
Like,
not
spins his
letting
hip.
Noah stay away at this round at all. Alright, now stand up. Taste my steel. Definitely not. I'm definitely not as like enthusiastic as Geralt is, but hey, you know.
Taste the steel, just
Yeah, you know, taste the seal, stand up. You know, check it off the checklist. Ooh, good recognition on the punch. Alright, time to go
smart
wild.
decision.
Now, be careful with the silver sword. And now Incendiate has to be careful for the mixes.
Ooh,
He's dead.
definitely.
Incendiate's keeping this close.
Final battle.
But he does have to deal with 2 bars of meter from Mina. Not just any Mina, Noah.
Yeah.
The
And
Mina.
Mina's soul charge is very obnoxious, to say the least.
Alright. A whole lot of patience going on, but the soul charge timer is running out. Noah just looking for any kind of opportunity. Alright, he's banked it. He's definitely banked it. Got it.
Oh yeah, now he's just gotta get that second bar and just let it pop.
Incendiate has a good deal of health to climb. Oh no, not the punish.
Incendiate trying to not make any big mistakes here.
One big mistake will spell it. Alright, tired of guessing. Off soul charge. Off soul charge back. Ooh, good 1B. Very quiet. Very quiet.
gets
now.
hit by the
Going on
Igni.
right now.
And just punish. That was a fantastic punish.
Yep. It was a rough situation to be in. He had to make up the life deficit somehow, so he had to put himself at a risk.
Welcome to the
Well, at least he
stage
wanted
of
to put himself
history
at a risk,
retold.
and both options were going to lead to his downfall. If he gets
Oh,
wrong.
doing a great job of adapting as we've seen. It's up to Incendiate now to
You got.
fix whatever problems was happening for him in this past match, and this is gonna be a good one.
It was close. It was a relatively close match. I think Incendiate just needs to capitalize a bit more on specific situations to clear up the life deficit, the disparity between the two. Because when Noah hits, he's been hitting significantly harder.
Yeah, Incendiate definitely seems like he's trying to play a little bit too clean. I think maybe if he takes just a bit more risk in certain situations, or just, you know, like you said, capitalize on any whiffs.
Ooh. Speaking of capitalizing on a whiff,
Oh, just poking away, containing the movement.
just has his back, keeping his back to the ring edge. Very good. But Incendiate getting it out of the ring. Oh, now he's just pushing him to the wall.
Oh, just guessing right. There we go.
There we go. There's some call-outs you're looking for. Spaghetti.
Yeah, you gotta look for those reads sometimes, you know. Take advantage of the pressure that you're putting on your opponent.
Yep. Such a heavily momentum-based game we have here. But look at that respect they're giving each other.
Yeah, allowing him to almost fully step in a full circle around him.
Oh, not the whiff. Not the whiff to do.
Ooh, what a duck! String knowledge was there.
Incendiate hung himself there. He did not need to go for that. He had to guard it.
Yeah, he is unfortunately stepping to the strong side of Mina there and had to... Unfortunately had to guard that while rising B.
Battle 3. Fight!
That's huge guard damage. Look at that.
Very
She doesn't
much
get
known
anything
for counter hit.
in terms of damage off of that command grab, but she does get a hefty chunk of guard damage.
Oh, interesting throw near the ledge. I guess that was the time to potentially bank out on a throw, because Incendiate has not been throwing a lot this set. Which,
And it's kind of strange to see, because he's normally very, like, proactive in terms of wanting to throw his opponent.
honestly, his sense of timing has been good enough and been doing him well. It also just like keeps Mina from like getting her throw lethal hit, which I mentioned earlier does a lot of damage. Ooh, it's making a lot of damage. Just one more read, can do it. Noel has to at least get 2 reads. Alright. A CE
Does
whip
have a
punish.
soul
Close
charge
the
to
game.
use.
Cindy has to be careful. Okay, opts out of it and goes for the soul charge. Now he has to deal with this mix-up game. Cindy really wants to close this out, but he puts himself in such a bad situation with the whiff soul charge.
Oh, it ducks into the 3v.
Final battle. Fight!
A rough place to be in.
Ooh. Unfortunate whiff on the hell sweep there.
Incendiate has the resources and the life advantage to close this out fairly cleanly, but you can't count Novo out. Good punish.
Noah's just trying to look for any sort of opening. Gets the GI. This is an opportunity for him to start applying mix.
I like him laying on the ground, keep him from taking guard damage.
Ooh. He got hit by that.
And he did do a move, which put him back into Noel's foot.
A fantastic block. Unfortunately does not get the punish. Gets hit by the 1A.
Incendiate playing this as slow as possible.
And a 2A.
Close
Just to
it.
catch him moving.
And
Trying to
Incendiate will be
backdash.
moving on. Over Novo.
Very close set. Very close.
Where does this have us in the bracket now? I'm pretty sure it's just winners finals and then losers semis, I believe.
Seems that way, I think. Might be wrong.
But while we're in this lull period, exclamation point Matcherino in the chat.
Yeah.
Once again, help these players get a little bit of travel money, a little bit of fast food money, food money. I don't know, whatever they spend their free time on. I don't know what they want. I know what I want, so all I can do is just spout what I want. And traveling and food is fantastic, especially when you try out food that you haven't had before.
Oh yeah, that's like always the mantra when traveling is never eat somewhere that you can just eat at home. You know, you always want to try new things.
And speaking of trying new things, I've been sipping this coffee the whole time, and it's like 10:30 at night. This is definitely going to be new for me.
Best of luck to you.
And like, MFCoffee might be onto something. This stuff's pretty good. Well, I can't even say that. I've had coffee my whole life. This has been a good top 8. Good top 8 today.
Oh yeah, it's great to see, like, you know, people you don't normally see making top 8 here and actually playing insanely well.
Exactly. Lean, pleasure seeing Lean. It was a pleasure seeing AriesTheWolf. As usual, Slytiger, Incendiate, Noel, our regulars. Glad to have them around. And keeping up the competitive spirit for our game. Because we're hitting like 4 years at this point. We've been around for a while now.
Yeah, it's been quite some time.
Especially going a whole year without support. No updates, no nothing.
Just sheer willpower of our competitive spirits to keep playing the game.
You could say sheer concentrated power of will.
I see. I didn't want to go there.
Sorry, you're going there. You just had to say something, which just triggered like the meme sensors in my brain.
Of history retold.
I respect it.
That's what happens when you tickle someone's fancy, Sweaty.
Sorry to the folks out there who had to go through that as well. Alright, so we're seeing Lean versus Hibachi now.
And just think, Sweaty, you're stuck with me for like another couple matches. Isn't that great?
Unfortunately.
No,
I'm
it's
kidding.
great. Great time.
Yeah,
Great time.
it's the best.
Yeah. Nightmare sucks. Anyway.
You didn't have to say that.
The tragic fall of the cherry.
I hunger for your soul.
Alright, so Keeling versus Astaroth, I
Battle 1.
don't particularly see this matchup being in any character's favor. Especially, like, it's just Astaroth in general fighting anybody. It feels like he always has a chance.
Like I was mentioning earlier, he's very much a character who will just like steamroll you or get steamrolled.
And right now we're looking at the latter.
And getting rolled. Oh, Lean, not giving up. Oh, it's reversal edge state. Boy, I've never seen that lethal hit before when he drops his combo. Alright, nice closeout on the round for Homachi.
Battle 2. Fight.
Round 2 here.
Ooh, ducks into that. Wakes up wall rising knees.
Hibachi starting to apply the 4A pressure.
Homachi's kind of just going ham right now. Suffocating lead. Okay, win condition achieved. Just land a 4A. There it is. Ops did not spend the meter. Hopefully this doesn't fight him. Okay, he closes it out. Once Astaroth hits like the yellow portion of his health bar, he enters gut state. His critical edge does so much damage.
Oh yeah, it's just a billion. Yeah, it's just a billion damage.
It's like a base damage of like 85, which is like 5 more damage than the average one, and then it just skyrockets. Ooh, good reversal edge. To deal with the spin. But now we're in the guessing game. Who's gonna guess right? Machi guesses right. Gets his combo.
Oh no.
Gets his combo. Okay, yeah. This is guaranteed. but it won't kill because this does scale heavily. Oh my gosh, that was the big read he was looking for. He closes the round.
You dead?
You're dead.
Battle
I love
4.
Astro. I just love this boss in general. It's so silly. But Hibachi's just running away with his round. Lean just can't figure out what to do.
Yeah, he's definitely not allowing Lee any time to think or any room to like disrespect, and it's very tough for Astaroth when you do that to him. Because then he has to make a read with armored moves, which if you're ready for against Astaroth, it's just like he's basically hanging himself to die.
I don't think reserving your playstyle a bit can benefit Lean. He's playing. It feels like he's playing a little bit unsure right now. Not too much confidence on like the defensive portion. If he could just like exert a bit more of that confidence, wait out the storm, and get like the right amount of damage, and just kind of like take your damage and leave. Oh, all right, armor's finally getting into play. Oh no.
Ooh, R's and B. The Keelik staple.
Honestly, more of just like a repeat of like the previous set. Helix Evasion playing heavily into play, and Lean missing out on opportunities. Just kind of getting like whatever offensive option he wants to do stuffed out. And right now, I think that's just kind of like the story of this match right now is just Lean's offense is getting stuffed, which is just causing him to like second guess his defense. Because Keelik definitely is like one of those characters that'll make you second guess yourself even on hit.
Oh man, he is. Hibachi is mashing in his face.
And a whole lot of suffocation going on right now. And Lee not quite giving him a reason to stop. Alright, second he got that throw, what's he gonna do? No. Oh, this is it.
That's death. That's death, yeah.
That was a quick 6-0 by Hibachi.
Yeah, that was rough. That was really rough to watch.
It was rough. But GG's. GG's to both. Good job, Lean, making the top 8.
Yeah,
Hibachi,
fantastic job.
Good job moving along. You will be fighting Incendiate and lose. So, who do we have up next?
He's gonna fight Incendiate because he might have to leave soon, so he just wants to play again.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's fair. It is getting late.
Running the gauntlet.
So we're going to have back-to-back Hibachi on the stream. Hibachi versus Incendiate this time. And the way this match is going to go is going to be completely dictated on like what character Incendiate decides to pick, because I know Hibachi is just going to stick with Keelik.
Definitely.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
But while these players are selecting new characters, exclamation point match Reno. I'm just going to remind you all again. We have... I keep forgetting how many coupon codes we have. I think we're still at 18.
We have 13 coupons.
Ah, you're better.
13.
We're getting there. We're making progress. Just 13 more codes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, look at that.
all you
13
need
more
to do is
people
just play
joined the stream. So if they just go to the Maturino, bam.
Follow the Maturino link in the chat
Tragic
from
fall of the
Nightbot.
cherry blossom
All you need to do
magnifies
is
its
hit
beauty
claim code on
as
the
we-
page. The website will auto log into you from your Twitch account or whatever account you want to use. And now we're at 12. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Yeah. We love to see it. Alright, so instead of opting with the Ivy here,
I like it. I like this matchup. I've heard from many Keelik that this is frustrating for him. Keelik, not exactly the character to have like advancing tech crouching moves to get in on his opponent, so Ivy can very much bully him from range.
Ooh, but right now there's appears to be a little rough here for Incendiate.
Yeah, not quite able to get like the distance that he needs to like maintain a life lead and begin a mind game. But right now it's just camping for meter, which I respect. Both players camping for meter.
That 4B does so much. You gain so much meter.
Yep. Oh, and the back sway will do it.
Battle 2. Fight.
Ooh, wait. Oh, that unblockable recovers very quickly. If you don't catch it right at the moment when he lands, he's going to be able to guard. Alright, Incendiate is finally getting his game plan started. Finally has the life deficit in the range that he wants.
Yeah, he definitely seems a bit more ready to sort of just implement what he wants to do. I feel like last round it was just more of a trying to get a feel for the pace that Hibachi wants to play at.
Yep, it was all Hibachi last round. An amazing punish on Hibachi's part.
Hibachi's definitely one of those players who's gonna play his game plan and not really worry about what you're doing.
He's going to have to start worrying with Incendiate's current like zoning defense right now. Oh, ooh, what happened there?
That's the worst when you get hit by that unblockable.
Alright, mix-up situation. Ooh, almost got it wrung out. Alright, I like the soul charge. Reset the neutral situation. Alright, but now we got a little bit of guard pressure on Hibachi's end. Hibachi has Incendiate where he wants him, but Incendiate fights out and puts him back in the mid-screen. Any significant read from either of these players will close out the game. A throw from Ivy, a launch from Keelik, and honestly right now like a decent poke from like Keelik will do it. Oh! Unfortunately moves a little too much. And gets counter hit for troubles. So we're getting more of a repeat.
Incendiate's definitely trying to catch the run-in. Hibachi's using the pogo, you know, the pogo stance with Keelik to close the gap rather than trying to run in with the move.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a really smart thing to do as a Keelik player.
Good punish. Incendiate just has his number this round. Hibachi
He's definitely
having a hard time getting anything started.
Yeah, he was definitely winning neutral there and just not letting him approach.
Yep, and that's why.
By the time he did, by the time he did approach there, he was so far down in life that it didn't matter as much.
So this is a good position for Hibachi to be in. No punish that time on the sweep. That's going to cost him a significant amount of his game. If he could punish that sweep, it would have put him in such a life lead.
He just keeps 2Aing, stealing his turn back from Hibachi.
The patience being displayed was excellent by both players, but Incendiate was the one to get the major read first.
You missed your chance for mercy. Curse the ill fortune.
Incendiate taking that first one was still relatively close.
Welcome to the stage of history.
I think that Hibachi's got to find a way to get in, or find a way to at least play better in the mid-range, which Keelik is capable of. But it is a little bit tougher against, you know, a character like Ivy.
Agreed. Very much agreed.
Battle 1. Fight!
We'll see how Hibachi will just deal with like the fundamental Ivy game plan of zoning this round.
On a very big stage, so like Incendiate has space to run away and play the spacing game.
Which damage he's doing. Ooh, goes for the larger meter route. The combo.
It definitely is never a bad decision, like early in a match. When you want to just build those resources.
Ooh, just snipes him out of the air. Or Hamachi just desperately looking for his opportunity to get in. But he's finally in now, but gets caught by the vertical. Oh, and this should be it. Okay, just a sliver of life. Incendiate just needs to chill.
Has the 2K, but we'll punish the Wall Rising K.
Battle 2. Fight.
Yeah, Hamachi not quite figuring out. Not quite figuring out entirely the neutral. But when he does get in, he does get a good amount of damage and life off, but not quite enough to secure these rounds. But now this is the opportunity he's been waiting for. He has him backed into a corner. He can't run away. He can just run his offense. No,
but goes
can't
up
risk
for
yourself.
high.
That's like the last thing you want to do against an ID when they're back to the ring edge is do a high. Waldo, Zasalamel, Yoshimitsu, a good number of characters, just a fantastic reverse ring out game.
Yeah, throwing highs by ring edge is always a risk. You want to try to use safe mids to just keep them pressured.
Or at the very least, like, fish out the reverse ring out attempts to make a ring out attempt of your own. Because right now, Hamachi is taking very heavy damage for every time he's guessed wrong and overextended.
So Incendiate try to stop his approach with just a quick 2A. Fortunately, he traded that time, but in the past he was able to like stop a lot of pressure from Hamachi just by throwing out that 2A.
This is bad. Yep, critical edge.
That's gonna be a good amount of damage. It might kill.
Yeah, that's definitely done. Guts. I definitely think the adjustment was to play a bit more reserved in those situations, because Incendiate's just gotten like a significant wall rising punish every time he's tried to extend, especially extend with a high.
Yeah, Incendiate did a really good job of just shutting down Hibachi's offense. And made some really big reads near ring edges and things like that, and was able to capitalize on them.
We're gonna go for winners finals, Sly versus Coffee.
Ah, yes, the match we've been waiting for.
Oh yeah. This one's gonna be very fast paced, I can tell.
Fast pace, whole lot of stance schmixes, whole lot of mixing going on. Historically, though, I've seen Maxi favored for this matchup in particular. A lot of situations where Talum would get like a multi-layered mix on her stances, but is forced to like do significantly less because Maxi has moves that multiple coverage on like mix-up options, particularly like 6A plus B being like a very thick vertical that tech crouches and does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen this matchup in particular very often, and yeah, I can see it. Maxi favored. I feel like he has a lot of.
I've seen it a lot back in like the earlier days when like Grandma's Got Game and Rich Sticks were playing the game a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'd watch the two of them play significantly, and it definitely seemed like Grandma's Got Game has a very rough time just dealing with the offense and defense.
Yeah, but you know, when talking about Rich Sticks as a Maxi, it's like talking about a totally different beast.
True. Oh, I mean, we're talking about two totally different players.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even on the Talamed.
Oh, there's
Ooh, I like this.
just doing the wind salts.
Ooh, amazing duck. He's ready for that. That was a good duck there too. Had a good amount of life lead. If he did go for the mid extension, he was still alive. He could still make reads. Alright, but this is dangerous. Maxi could reverse ring out.
He's just looping in his face.
Good duck. Alright, guaranteed 2A. Alright, user.
Just keeps hitting him with that low.
Dude, autistic. He's dead. Right over the low, too. Good call
How
out.
many people out there like Talum C, Lift Bureau?
I do.
I
It tech jumps, it's a mid horizontal, it's a mix up. It's pretty sick. At the very least, I like it when I use it.
yeah, you know. I guess you could feel that way.
That's hilarious when I use it.
it's the best thing ever when you use it, but when it's used against you, I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you can't backstep there, you're just gonna get caught. Good dog. Just close her out.
Alright, so we saw 2 whiffed throws and then another throw.
Now, Coffee can still make this game significantly even, as long as he can like make a significant light deficit and keep both bars of meter for the final round. But Slytiger's having none of it.
Yeah, definitely winning this round without using the meter is going to be a goal for him. It'll put him in a really good position. And it looks like he's going to do it.
Final battle. Fight.
Alright, let's see who spends the meter first. Ooh, Coffee is running mix.
Is mixing now. Plus frames.
Who reverses the ring situation. Good on Slytiger's part. Now he's going to soul charge to put him in the corner. Oh,
There's
tech
Coffee
crouching.
just getting the loops going.
Yep, just not letting Sly play the game whatsoever.
Ooh, his guard is looking rough. Oh!
Almost. He just
And he
wakes up
calls
and
out
does it.
the
He called him out.
charge.
Calls him out with the Bruce Lee.
What a gamble on Coffee's part, but it paid off for him insanely well.
To be fair, I don't think any of Talon's back turn options would have rung him out, so that was a good risk-reward assessment on Coffee's part.
Definitely. And you know, and even yeah, you're right. Because even if like he hit him with anything else that was faster,
Welcome to the
he
stage
still
of
can just
history.
get up and soul charge. Like he had another bar to work with, so I guess it was a really smart decision.
Exactly.
Let's do
But
this.
this is a best of 3, so both players have a good amount of time to just dissect each other. Just the question is, will they dissect? But you know, every time I've seen Sly switch to the chef outfit, he's been doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, he starts cooking for sure.
Actually, starts cooking. But he's not cooking right now. Alright, now we're seeing some cooking going on. Okay. Alright, I like that. I respect that. Back off. But Coffee, camping for signs. Oh, ever forward. Just gonna drag him to the ring edge. Alright, goes for the reset. That's it.
That was
Can't pressure Talon too close to the ledge. That move is 14 frames. Very fast move. Alright, but this is looking to be Slytiger's round.
oh.
You know, every time I say something,
Oh.
come on, man. Okay, but Slytiger starting off strong this round again. He just needs to avoid the ring out. But luckily, Coffee does not have the bar meter to extend his ring out range. Alright.
Alright. There's the GI.
Good side step.
Plus the mix goes low, gets blocked.
Ooh, that was a good improv combo.
Oh, calls out the GI there. Or it could have been Ari, one or the other.
Very good patient on Slytiger's end.
Okay, 2 bars of meter for Coffee here.
Yep. He was able to hold on to like the 2 bars in the previous round. I'm curious if he'll opt to spend it this round.
It's kind of looking like he's gonna have to try to look to spend it here if he wants
Sly's
any
in a
chance.
dangerous position.
Oh yeah, one whiff will Spell death. Oh, or just
it.
getting hit by the ever forward.
Unfortunately, Sly didn't quite have the meter to mitigate. Having to guess. I think reversal edge might have been a good option there. Just go for a reversal edge cancel. Ooh.
Oh, lethal hits flying.
Hey, not only are these players currently like swinging for the hills right now against each other, but they're just getting so much damage off of it.
Coffee's gotta look to use this meter here.
He's building to that CE whip punish, but it doesn't quite pay off. A bit too far away. Good neutral on Sly's part.
Sometimes you just gotta use that meter.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Let's do this.
And once we have the Riverside, which I'm not sure if this particularly favors anyone. Maybe more so Maxi, just because he has the longer ring out carry.
Yeah, I think you know, either side has their advantages on this. Oh, big lethal hits.
So that lethal hit, particularly at Maxi, all he has to do is land the move after he's done, like moving his nunchucks around, which is called looping. Looping his auto GIs. He has a couple lethals like that. Oh my gosh, that was so cool!
He waited for the GI to come out and then said, you know what, time to launch. Use the cannon.
Actually cooking right now. He's gourmet. Full on gourmet right now. Gourmet chef. Alright. We got a combo into Oki.
The mix goes for the mid, gets blocked. Great throw break.
Ooh, but this is going to be dangerous. He's so close to the ring edge. This is exactly where Coffee wants him. Oh, luckily he was in the air.
Oh, we get stepped.
That was Coffee's round to win, but he inputted the super, a critical edge, which launched Talon in the air, so he couldn't get his ring out. Alright. A whole lot of neutral being played between these two players. I actually wasn't expecting this much neutral. I was expecting this matchup to be a bit more compact in each other's faces, but these players are like whip punishing each other very well, but that'll be it.
Ooh. So unfortunately, a bad investment on the meter there for Slytiger, but in his respect, like he just needed that round to close it out, so it could have swung the other way, but unfortunately it just didn't work out in his favor, and now he's got the meter deficit.
Things are currently swinging into MFCoffee's favor.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that 4B by the ring edge there.
Bar. Coffee just spends half a bar right there, just looking for something. Won't put him at quite the advantage in terms of meter. But good conversion on Sly.
It's relatively even.
Oh, almost. This catch is accepting.
We're gonna see. I was expecting to see maybe a soul attack there, but
Alright, I like this soul charge. Coffee just opting to run it, not even afraid.
he is not afraid. No fear, and there's the CE.
Ooh. Bum 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 bum. Make. Okay, he's got like a fraction of health left. Sly's have a big hill to climb. The 2A just whiffed. There's just all kinds of whiffing. No!
I'm just running, gaze.
Good Sly kick on Coffee's part. Unfortunate for Sly. Coffee will go up 2-1, but this is a best of 3.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Both these players are just feeling it right now. I'm feeling this caffeine right now.
Alright,
Alright,
back to a familiar stage here.
Sly, tired of cooking in the kitchen, opts to go play some Tekken. Unfortunately, this is not Tekken, this is Soul Calibur. Come on, Sly. Now you, really though?
I run up the road to start the match.
You know, Sly, if you hear this in the future, I just want you to know, switching off the chef outfit was not the way.
You think he has to keep cooking?
He's gotta keep cooking. Can't stop cooking. Now's not the time to play Tekken. Although Sly looking to prove me wrong. Oh no, not the place to press. Both players desperately wanting the wall.
And there's the 12 frame kick.
The 12 frame that knocks in wall splats.
Yeah.
She needs it though, don't worry.
Yeah, absolutely.
She needs it. Just like how Nightmare needs help. So right now it looks like Sly's going to need a little help. Backs to the wall.
Ooh, but makes
help,
the right read
help.
there.
Helps himself to the wall. Rolls are reversed. A whole lot of back and forth going on. Okay, I like the meter usage. Ooh, this is a lot. We got Oki. Reach the Oki. No!
Is that a punish?
Not a punish. But that will punish. Very dominating round by Sly. Trying to prove me wrong, saying that he's off his shift. He just wants to play some Tekken. You know, maybe sometimes you just need a break from the kitchen. I could be wrong.
Alright, just...
He attacks right back into it.
He just keeps running into moves.
Yes.
That was a quick no-round brown.
Exactly. Sly looking to make me look like a fool right now.
Welcome to the
But-
stage of history.
But that last exchange, where Coffee tried to go for a whiff punish, a bit too early. Multi-hit moves, you just have to be patient and let them whiff, is because you do not want to extend your hurt box into those moves. Okay, now we're just going to play Samurai Showdown. We're just going
now we're
right now.
opted for the Nakoruru here.
I
I respect it. Sam Show, my favorite fighting game, so
I prefer the Nakaru over the Zhao Yu, most definitely. All right, ooh. All right, we're gonna get some stars. Coffee scene stars right now. Oh, this is it. He's out of here. It is a scary situation to be in there. I definitely think even like a single K, just to like guarantee your safety in that situation, so you wouldn't have to guess.
oh, just disrespects right back and gets the counter hit.
These players are just swinging back and forth. You can definitely sense that these players are quite familiar with each other.
Battle 3. Fight.
Understanding well enough what each other want. Especially with like stance heavy characters like these two. The set's really going to come down to the big call outs. Both players vying for the ring out. Slytiger spends the meter first. Coffee does have his own meter to work with though. Oh no, jumps the throw. Not out. Almost out though.
What a weird, awkward juggle that was.
It brings out really far too. Oh, good counter hit. This round is going to be very significant for the players. And this should be it. Sly takes it. Alright, Sly ahead in rounds. Coffee sitting on 2 bars of meter. And like we've noticed before, Coffee is very good at holding on to his meter and moving on to the next round.
And like we said before, Coffee, he has a very awkward playstyle in terms of how he approaches like the loops with Maxi and everything, and the pressure that he puts on his opponent. But Sly has just done such a great job of calling out those awkward timings of his and counter hitting them for huge Huge rewards, huge damage.
As you were dissecting Coffee, Sly was also dissecting him.
Yeah, we.
And no meter usage whatsoever on Coffee's end, which is unfortunate. But excellent game to both. Came down to the third game. Coffee, my friend, you really need to like take a sip of your coffee, man. Spend some bar.
Did a great job nonetheless. He's going down to the losers. So still in it.
Try harder, Coffee.
Not out.
You constantly have caffeine at the ready. Nah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Coffee. Don't think I don't notice you in the chat. Do what I do. Take a swig. This coffee right now, helping me out a lot.
Yeah. I'm drinking water. I'm trying to not drink caffeine because I got work at like 8 a.m. and I'm not trying to be up all night.
But do you though? Do you got
I
work?
do.
Really?
I do.
Really? On Cyber Monday?
Sure do.
No. What happens? A little accident were to occur. An unforeseen circumstance, which allowed you to remain at your abode on paid
Welcome
leave.
to the stage of history retold.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
You're gonna pay me not to work? Gotcha.
Hey man, come through. we can go to Maryland. We can visit everybody.
Oh yeah.
Get like a Modelo Especial.
Oh yeah. Sounds like a great time.
Oh, a good time.
Alright, so Incendiate versus Coffee.
We've seen this earlier. It's going to be
We've
the
seen
run
this.
back. The White Wolf himself, Geralt, versus Maxi, the Bruce Lee nunchuck wielding pirate.
the guy with the hair.
Battle
The guy. Nightmare calls it a horn. He calls it a horn for whatever reason. I guess he's comparing horns.
Yeah.
With Maxi. Or when he does like his reversal edge technique, he's like, "Is that horn just for show?"
I never knew that.
Yeah, every character like comments on his hair.
Oh yeah, I mean I knew that, but I didn't know like specifically what Nightmare said.
You know, I did
never
not know.
play the game in English. That's why.
I did not know you could like out hit Geralt's armor like that. That was the first time I've seen that happen. Yep, that'll do it. The art to close out the combo.
Battle 2. Fight.
Alright, good
Try
deal.
this. Try this.
We're just seeing an exchange of blows and rounds between both of these players. But Incendiate not out of it yet. Alright, he's out the life deficit for a whip punish to kill both players.
Ooh, does not guess right on the throw.
Oh.
That throw does no damage. Wow.
No, that's it.
Surprising to see a throw not do damage.
I mean, just play Sophia.
Oh yeah. Until you get a side grab and then they blow up.
Then they do like critical edge levels of damage.
Yeah.
Alright, Incendiate just wants the lethal hit. He's just been getting this lethal hit every night. Like, people, spend your bar. I know it's Geralt, but like, he's just gonna keep doing it.
You gotta use the meter, man. Oh.
You know, I'm convinced Coffee's just out to spite me at this point. Okay, there we go. We got some meter. That was a bit too late. Out to spite me?
Yeah, he's like, you know, Stellar wants me to use meter. Forget about it.
Coffee's
Welcome
in
to
the
the
name.
stage of
Take a swig.
history retold.
You need that caffeine, brother.
Let's do this.
You got.
Alright, a very slightly different stage. Slightly more walls on this stage.
Yeah.
Generally the same. Similar layout. Rectangular with a ring out spot and a bunch of walls. No half walls, though. We got full walls this time. Which will definitely benefit Geralt a bit more than Maxi. But I don't know. I don't know, like, Geralt. I don't know. I don't know who this benefits more. Probably, probably just Maxi still. Maxi just averages out like more damage on the wall. About equal ring out carry when both characters are able to get their ring out conditions.
I said he's gotta climb back here. 1As, and then gets 2K'd for his troubles.
Battle 2. Fight.
Again, hits him out of the armor again. That's some interesting tech on Maxi's end, being able to just eat through all that armor. But we're going to see a Uridan.
Ooh.
Okay, no wall split. Another Uridan.
Is
Very
this
close
the
to
ring
ring
out?
Ring out. Battle 3. Fight.
Ring out carry, man.
Yep.
Crazy. Coming for me, the Nightmare player. I know all about ring out. I know all about ring out carry. I know a thing or two about it.
Thing or two?
A thing or two.
Okay. Ooh, and there's the auto GI.
Hey, it's just it. He's just spot on with these auto GIs right now. All these Uridans.
Yeah, it seems like he has a much better sense of Coffee's timing than he did in the first set. The good.
Ooh, nice improv combo, but no ring out. Popping shots.
Okay, ops to RI there. Smart decision. Gets his turn. Steals the turn back. And there's just the infinite sword.
Incendiate being cheeky, seeing if he knows.
Battle 4. Fight.
Alright, good. Good conversion on Coffee's end. Has him back to the wall now. This is dangerous. This is a lot of damage. This is just going to put him in yellow. Alright. You know what? Fine. Just get hit by the 1 AB. See if I care.
Oh,
See if I care.
yikes.
But now he's just dead.
Ever fight a witcher? Guess not.
I'm just going to have more caffeine now.
Isaiah, thank you so much for the $20 contribution to the prize
Welcome
pot.
to the stage of history.
Isaiah Genesis, thank you. Thank you so much.
Let's go.
We're at 186 right now. And some
Looking-
pocket change. 25 cents pocket change.
Looking
Get yourself a nice
looking
gumball. Get yourself like a gumball from the gumball machine.
Oh yeah, totally.
I miss when they had those sticky hands.
Battle
Where those sticky hands,
1.
you just like toss them and they stick the stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. When you were a kid, when we were kids, the machines were pretty top tier. I don't know about nowadays.
They're just being a menace. But Coffee being a menace right now with his offense.
Yeah, but unfortunately still has the life deficit. There was a whole lot of blocking being done on Incendiate's part. Guesses right in the RE exchange, but doesn't get much of a follow-up there.
He was close to a wall splat. Yep, this will close it out.
Oh man.
Now stand up. Chase my steel. Such a cool super.
Ever fight a witcher?
Guess not. I love it so much. It's so quotable.
He's just trying it. He is trying it.
Coffee just making bank right now with the trying this.
Yeah, he definitely, Incendiate definitely tried it a couple times. I don't think he liked it very much, but what would I know?
I think Coffee just needs to go for his guaranteed -12 punish on the 1AAs, because Incendiate's just been mashing a -12 every time, and he's been getting significant
Yeah.
damage.
Coffee's definitely not trying to do anything about the 1A series, and he's just okay. Well, he goes for a throw that time and gets the throw.
Battle 3.
Yeah, he definitely has to start taking his punishes on that rather than just doing nothing.
Alright, this is looking to be a very strong round for Incendiate, but Coffee not quite giving up. Just getting all of the big damaging reeks. Coffee is death by
Trolling the
1,000 times.
space with the 3A.
Death by 1,000 cuts on Incendiate's end, but Coffee's managing to keep up with the significant damage reads and very good stagger.
Battle 4. Fight.
Not half bad, gotta admit.
Does the appropriate thing on the 668 plus B and steps at the right time when he realized that the initial hit whiffed.
Exactly. Ooh, back throw. Done messing around.
There's the big lethal.
Oh, it just drops.
Tries for it again.
Well, you know, 1 AB is just unstoppable.
Oh yeah.
Just unstoppable.
There it is again. You know, it's not one of those once per round type lethal hits. You just keep doing it.
Final battle. Fight.
There it is again.
Oh, you can interrupt. You just gotta like. I think you can step in between them. I'm not entirely sure, but you definitely just need the guard.
Just guard. Just block. Please.
Oh, just has his timing. Alright, 1A. Alright, pop a shot. Alright, here we go again. 1,000 cuts.
Oh, he doesn't know.
You know, that was a treat. I appreciate this. You know, I just had the feeling, Coffee, you just like, at that point, you just wanted to stand there and guard and see how long it went for. You know, funny fact about that move, if you reversal edge that move and keep holding on to it, eventually the reversal edge will just do like an auto GI, and you'll be able to reversal edge. Yeah, because at some point there's a limit. Because that move goes on infinitely, indefinitely. But very good run on Coffee's end. We'll be ending the tournament in second place. Well, no, third place. Because we still have to decide who is going to be first and second place.
That is correct.
And this is going to be a long set indefinitely, because we're going to have Slytiger sitting on winner's side in winners finals versus Incendiate.
So,
well, in this little period.
Sly.
Oh, go on. I was about to just like show Matcherino again, but
oh, you know, claim the rest of those coupon codes, peoples, please. Because why not? There's no reason not to. It's free.
We're at 7. We're at 7. That is a good. That was a good like $2.25.
Doesn't take no more than a couple of clicks to do.
I could buy Wawa coffee with that amount of money. So help these players get the cup of joe that they need. You know, Sweaty, why do they call it a cup of joe?
I don't know.
You know, you're just as lost as I am. I understand.
Yeah, you know, I was trying to think of something witty, and I did, but then I decided maybe I shouldn't say what I wanted to say. And so I didn't. And now here we are. What
were your thoughts coming on about this match that's about to happen? I know you were going to start something before I rudely interrupted with the Matcherino.
Well, if Incendiate plays Geralt, he's gonna have to. Oh, I mean, his game plan so far has been pretty solid, and I think he won't change much if he does play Geralt into Sly's Talon.
Welcome to the stage.
I think we'll definitely see way more of the auto GI. I think he'll try to call out like the strings a lot with it, and I think
more of the same. What he did against Coffee, just calling out, strangle the other GI, make them
Yeah.
second guess their offense.
Yeah, but my guess is we're gonna see Shangwa here. Like, I'm pretty sure
I'm gonna guess Ivy.
Shangwa is probably the
Wins
better
in
option.
no time.
Oh, okay, Ivy.
Oh yeah, let's go. Ivy's not bad at all against Talon.
Oh, definitely. Just keep her
Range,
weight.
range
Yeah.
advantage, and a character
Warriors
with
cross
significantly
swords
great
beneath the
anti-air moves. So if Talon tries to jump out of the air, she could just like rip her from midair.
Oh yeah.
Swear I will tear you apart.
I like this stage for
One.
both sides, honestly. Probably a little bit better for Ivy, just because of the longness of it.
Yeah, just a very strong control of the neutral. And Sly needing to get in. Alright, yoinks his leave for his troubles.
Uh huh.
Going to mix
Now,
up.
now you gotta guess. Get some guard damage there.
Thunder, roar for me.
Ooh, no.
What a step duck.
Yeah, these ducks have been giving significant damage for Incendiate. Alright, Sly. Ooh, these step ducks. You're right. These step ducks are.
Yeah, they're definitely giving him a lot of mileage.
Alright, good chunks to beat her into the mix-up. Sly
Ooh.
having a hard time just getting his footing.
You have
He's
to protect
only-
your weave.
Yep, gotta protect the weave. Ooh, I like that. Just needs to deal more damage when he's in Incendiate's face. Because for the most part, right now, up until now, he's just been doing small pokes. But this will close the round. But too much less damage. Just needs to do a little bit more damage. Oh, that was cheeky. I like that. Recognizing the back turn. Weathering the storm on Sly's end. Ooh. That was pretty interesting there. He did like a little shimmy to catch Slytiger's like tech timing for the tech trap.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, mix up situation. Rolls out of the mix up. Soul tries to get off of me. Alright, a lot of quiet caliber right now, but that'll be it.
It catches him stepping there and gets the combo and just kills. Quick no round brown for Incendiate, taking the first match. He is on loser side, so he's gonna have to reset the bracket.
Which he has
Welcome to
done
the stage
numerous
of
times.
history retold.
Because trust me, I know. I've had to commentate them. Anyway.
I'll end
wind
this
is
in no
calm.
time.
Ah, yes. The chef. My favorite. Now he just needs to stay on the chef. Or you know, just start playing other fighting games. I don't know. He's the talent player. I'm not the talent player.
Battle one.
He understands his drip.
Oh, we're getting caught rolling.
But will his like reverse drip be enough to conquer the force that is Incendiate? He's currently tearing him apart right now. There's a lot of back and forth exchanges,
Just sitting in stance. Tries to grab him on approach.
being cheeky. A whole lot of back and forth, but Incendiate just has the life lead, so he's able to make these kinds of reads.
Enjoy your treat.
Treating the chef. That's funny.
You missed your chance for mercy.
Because usually it's the other way around. Get it? Okay. Never mind.
Gets the
Fly.
mix, goes for the mid, gets punished. There's the Dejo's frame,
Jules frame. Oh.
and then gets the weave snatched for the round.
Battle
I'll do my best.
fight.
Alright. Alright, so I want to see some meter this round. see some butter, caffeine,
Oh,
whatever you want to call it. You can't protect your weave from that. They're protecting it.
It's already licked.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, you know, you
There.
just don't jump. You just can't jump in this matchup, apparently.
Indeed, just being cheeky right now.
Enjoy your treat.
Treating the chef once again to a delicious meal of heal. Of heal and
You
dirt.
missed your chance for mercy.
Alright, so what do you think Sly needs to do to turn this around?
Oh man, he's got to not jump,
Welcome to the stage
Not
of
jump,
history.
okay.
Retold.
or at least not jump in the situations where it seems obvious. You know, he's got to try to.
The wind is calling me.
He's got to get his way in, which is hard in itself against an Ivy. And when he does, he's got to be a little bit more patient. He can't just like try to run in with buttons. I think he has to run up and block, and you know, try to take his turn that way. Because you know, Ivy doesn't have much in terms of like her pokes having plus frames on block. You know,
Fight!
most of the time it's her turn's usually over. So you got to run up, block, and just try your best to take the pokes where you can. He keeps trying to go for like the bigger mix-ups and stuff, and he's getting punished for it. Yeah, he's got to play more compact.
Yeah. Fall back on the fundamentals a bit more. Run up. A bit more. I would like to see a bit more 1K. Talon 1K is a fantastic move. Being a horizontal low that's 0 on hit.
Yeah, he hasn't really been going low very much in this match. So like the matches so far, he's been trying to do a bunch of strong mids to get big damage. And I think maybe
Ivy's reward. Ivy's like block punish for like guarding lows isn't significant, so there's no harm in just like trying to pelt her with the 1K. More mids as well, like 2A, 3A, is because he's been trying to throw out a bunch of highs and he's just been getting blown up for it. Like Incendiate's ability to just like throw out a hitbox while ducking highs right now has just been working wonders for him.
Yeah, it seems like Sly's like, now he's poking. He's poking a lot more now. Yeah, but before he was very much trying to like get in with his highs and start his pressure with his stances, and it seemed like he didn't really have the answer defensively for all of that.
Yeah. Sly definitely second guessing himself right now, it seems. A lot of times he'll land a hit, but he'll wait thinking that Incendiate's trying to do something immediately, but Incendiate just adjusts his timing. Okay, he has the late lead now. Now I feel like he just needs to play a bit more compact. Just compact your game plan. Don't leave yourself open. Like right there. Right there.
Fortunately enough, it didn't give him the full combo.
Alright, Ivy's back is to the ring edge, and that's exactly what he's waiting for. Oh, that avoids the AA, that's crazy. Oh, that was an unfortunate situation he had to guess. And a clean 3-0 from Incendiate to reset the bracket into the Shin Grand Finals.
I can't say that you called it, Stellar, but you called it.
Did I though?
You did.
You know,
You're
I
like
wish I
someone. You told me before we started. You were like, "Watch, someone's gonna reset in grand finals," and I doubted you.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
I've been at this for some time. That's what it's been. One too many bracket resets in the Calibur community.
You're absolutely right, and it's
I'll
The
end
wind
this
is
in no
calling me.
time.
It's great. It's great for the viewers.
oh
great.
yeah.
It's great. We get to see a bit more Calibur action going on right now. But sometimes there's only so much that caffeine can like tug me along.
All right, just doing the zoning game right now. Great way to start as Ivy, especially when you make all the right reads and you put your opponent to half health by just not letting them get close to you.
Slot? Alright, Slot. Oh, that was... Again, Sly. Like, he'll get the life lead, but then he'll try to go for something exploitable on Incendiate's end. And he just needs to play a bit more compact. Once he stops trying to interact with like significantly large exploitable moves from Incendiate, he can start forcing Incendiate to try and open him up a bit more. And that's when he can look for the opportunities. Because right now, like Incendiate hasn't figured out. He's being way too obvious. There we go. Good significant reads. Keeping it compact. Excellent.
There we go.
Gets good. Gets a round on board. A convincing round too.
Three, fight!
Our Incendiate's running out of places to run. Slytiger's just looking to mix him.
Show me your power.
He has the life lead, so he can stay compact, and it's working out for him because Incendiate has felt the need to spend the bar to defend himself, to try and like make up the difference. But now Sly can counter Soul Charge.
Yeah, now he has that meter advantage. He can really make something happen here.
Oh, amazing weight. The less you try to make significant reads and play more compact, the better you're going to do.
Absolutely. Oh, it just gets hit.
Like I said, just hook, line, and sinker. Just gotta remain compact. It was a little bit hard there because the guard was blinking red, but honestly, like, taking the guard break would have been better than having the round go the way it did.
Yeah, because now he's in a much... Oh, well, now he gets the ring out there, but he was in a much tougher position with that guard gauge still flickering like that.
That is looking very good from Fly.
Yeah, he's able to save it.
Finally figuring stuff out. But now I would...
Incendiate's trying to get that guard going.
Okay, this is the position Sly wanted. He wants it back to the wall. Incendiate, spending the bar to get him out. Doesn't quite get anything off that kick. Oh.
And there's the big CE.
This should even up the life lead because Colin does heal from this. That's about even. Dude just smashes on the string. Very confident. Very confident that it would work. Alright. Significant source of damage right here. Gets out the combo.
Good Soul Charger.
Jumps over the mid again. Oh.
Oh, and he techs. He can't tech there.
We'll just get hit by the second hit and just hex. He had that round to win too. Unfortunately, he started getting overzealous towards the end.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Yeah, unfortunately, falls into the tech trap, which
Oh,
it's hard not to in those situations because there are some like knockdowns where you can actually tech the 9B plus K, but that's just one where you can't.
Definitely rush it. It's definitely hard in like these fast-paced, high-octane matches to like keep your composure and just like play like yourself. Too oftentimes you'll want to like win the scramble or desperately get something, but honestly you just need to keep playing yourself. Playing the way you play. Playing solid. Playing the best you can. And that, if you composure for it. So composure is very much key. Which Sly is slowly building over the sets.
Hey, he's looking a lot more confident.
Fortunately for him, he's on winner's side, so he does have the time to build up that confidence that he needs.
And just the wall rising K.
That was definitely a guess right there. Unfortunately, Incendiate gets the guess. Incendiate's definitely getting the high octane amounts of... So cheeky. Oh,
He hid the buffer behind the taunt cancel.
So cheeky.
Battle 3, fight!
Oh, but maintaining your life lead and keeping your composure, being more compact is key. Is key right now, which unfortunately Slytiger does not have right now. All right, he can fix the light deficit, which he has. But now Incendiate's just weather the storm of the soul charge confidently, waiting for his opportunity to strike. Oh, I didn't kill. Oh, trying to be cheeky and he dies for it. Ooh, taunting back.
4. Fight.
Well, the confidence that Incendiate just has right now.
He's just running up 3 being. He's feeling himself.
Yep. Yep, I like this. I like this. Just back off a bit on Sly's end. It doesn't matter like how many moves Incendiate's with, he's not going to build any more meter. Alright, this should be the run. Not over yet,
Final battle.
but he does have 2 bars to fight through.
Show me your power.
Just a whole lot going on right now.
Oh yeah, definitely scramble.
Both players just pressing and scrambling, but Incendiate definitely has the composure right now. Can pick and choose his moves.
He's utilizing that meter. He's getting all that chip damage.
Yep.
Gonna pop
Here's
the
more.
other bar.
Alright, Slytiger getting in. Trying to start something. Okay, now here's his opportunity. Ooh, no. Don't be afraid to use your bar meter.
Ooh, big lethal.
Oh, whatever you do, don't tech.
Just
Oh,
DKs him out of the CE
the
attempt.
compact. The compact options. The compact. Too many gambles.
Sly is just unable to find the answers so far. You know, that last match he was looking a lot better. Definitely looked like he was able to figure out how to get past Incendiate's defense.
I definitely do think he has the answers. It's just he's still making one too many
Welcome to
big
the
gambles
stage of
that
history.
he is able to like make use of, because he's been ducking a lot of highs, and he's been getting so much damage just from the ducking highs
Yeah.
and like sidestepping linear verticals.
I'll
The
end
wind
this
is
in
calling
no
me.
time.
Like I said, just a bit more compact pokes, a bit more movement containment in terms of like sidestep, step duck, duck in general. You're not going to contain the backstep all too much, but you can contain the other forms of like movement and defense that he has, which I would love to see Slytiger start doing.
Oh, it gets caught coming in.
Is that it?
Oh no, the cheeky setup.
That's the unblockable.
And Ivy has so many of those.
Oh yeah.
So rough. Oh, and he just flopped on him.
Battle.
You tried to backdash, you getting hit.
Slytiger. This is looking to be Slytiger's round.
Oh yeah, he's just going in now. At this point, he's given up on trying to establish a rhythm. He's just pressed. He's going in. And he says, you know, I'm gonna make you guess, and if you guess wrong, well, you're
Here we
gonna
go.
eat the damage for it.
Ooh,
Ooh,
good parry. I don't see that too often.
and like gives him the buff, but unfortunately the buff goes away when she gets knocked down.
Unfortunate. Ooh, good deal. Alright, good soul charge. Now just play a compact game. Incendiate's gonna look for something significant and big like that.
He keeps trying to approach with these AA strings, and it's just not working out.
Force block. Yep. More mids. No, the step ducking.
Battle.
I'll do my best.
Like, just more movement, more sidestep, containment, more duck punishing, like punishing the ducks.
Oh,
This is it. This is it,
unfortunately
unfortunately.
that is it.
Ring out.
And with that, Incendiate takes it.
Wow, we only got 2 more Matcherino coupons to go. Just 2 more. 2 more, ladies and gentlemen. And we can have an extra 50 cents.
Yes, we would really appreciate it so we can do the payouts right now. And congratulations to Incendiate. I don't know if you guys want to say something before I send them to a raid.
I guess.
You know,
Not-
thanks
not too
for
much.
tuning in. Thanks for participating, those who did, and
Congratulations to Incendiate, Sly, Coffee.
everybody who made top 8. You all did a fantastic job tonight.
We got our
Yes.
Twitter handles in the chat as well. If y'all want to check out our Twitters, I mostly just post about food anyway and share stuff. Nothing too exciting.
Yeah, I'm gonna raid another Soul Calibur streamer, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna do a kind of like a holiday special in the middle of December. If you guys want to join for that, we're also gonna have an exhibition, a Soul Calibur exhibition on Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Time. It's gonna be Coffee and Slytiger. If you guys want to join us for that, thank you guys so much. Anything else y'all wanna?
Just keep playing Soul Calibur because it's a fun game.
Yes, there you
That's
go.
a very fun game. I'm glad everybody tuning in. Glad to the participants who join the tournaments every week. Very
Yeah.
entertaining time.
Thank you so much. I'll send you guys with the next Soul Calibur streamer. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.